Now let's set our macros. First off, you're going to want to set your protein and fats and then fill the rest with your carbs. Proteins and fats are the only essential macronutrients. Carbohydrates are the only non-essential macronutrient because our body can convert proteins and fats into glucose through gluconeogenesis. Alright, so let's talk about how to figure out how many calories your body needs and how to calculate your macros for a fat loss phase or a gaining phase. I want to keep this video short, concise, and simple so you guys can immediately apply this to your lives. So what we're going to do is, first you're going to want to calculate your caloric intake. There's a few great ways to do this. You can get a rough estimate by calculating your TDEE, which stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. You can use multiple websites, use a simple Google search and just type in TDEE calculator. I like to use iifym.com. That's ifitfitsyourmacros.com. They have a pretty accurate, I've used it with clients and actually recommend it to other people. It's pretty accurate. You enter in your daily energy expenditure, you know, how active you are as an individual, how much you train, etc. You can go there, enter in all of your stats, and it'll give you a rough estimate. When you get that rough estimate, so let's say you are a 180-pound male and your TDEE is 2,700 calories to maintain your body weight. What you can do from there is start consuming 2,700 calories each day and weigh yourself every day for 1 week. Then you'll want to take progress pictures with this as well to make sure it's more consistent, but consume the 2,700 calories every day for a week and see if your weigh-ins are consistent with that. If you want to be more specific, I would try to consume the same or similar food choices and maintain your sodium intake so that way there is no fluctuations and you have less variables to throw off the weigh-ins. So if you do that and you notice that your weight is stable after the first week, then boom, there you go. You know your maintenance is 2,700 calories. Great, so now we know to maintain our body weight, we're gonna wanna have 2,700 calories. So let's say we want to lose some body fat. What you can do is slash off 500 calories off of that so you can have 2,200 calories. So let's say you're consuming 2,200 calories a day. At that rate, theoretically speaking, we would lose 1 pound of body weight per week. But that is just theoretical terms. Lots of factors can change that. So 2,200 calories. Now let's set our macros. First off, you're going to want to set your protein and fats and then fill the rest with your carbs. Proteins and fats are the only essential macronutrients. Carbohydrates are the only non-essential macronutrient because our body can convert proteins and fats into glucose through gluconeogenesis and other pathways. So what you'll want to do is set your protein first. Protein, you'll want to set, at least, depending on the person, people respond differently, but a good baseline is to set it at 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Helms did a great, long, lengthy study on this. It's actually a 2014 study, so I will link that below. You guys can check that out for contest preparation and how to optimize lean body mass. What you'll want to do is set the protein at 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if you're 180 pounds, you'll want to have 180 grams of protein per day. There's 4 calories in each gram of protein. So you'll multiply 180 grams of protein by 4 calories and you'll get 720 calories. Then what you'll want to do is set your fats. So for fats, you can do anywhere between 0.25 grams per pound and 0.5 grams per pound. So if we go dead in the middle of that range and do 0.33 grams per pound of body weight, we'll end up with 60 grams of fat. So 60 grams of fat, 180 protein. Each gram of fat is 9 calories, so you'll multiply the 9 by the 60. We have 720 calories coming from protein and 530 calories coming from fats, which equals 1,250 calories. So now we're left with 950 calories to fill with carbohydrates. Each gram of carbohydrate is 4 calories. So what we're going to do is divide 950 by 4 calories. So after doing the math, you'll end up with 237 grams of carbohydrates. So boom, there you go, you have your macros. So now if you're a 180-pound male and you're active however much, work out however much, judging by the TDEE calculator, then you'll want to consume 2,200 calories to lose 1 pound of body weight per week on average, theoretically speaking. And your macros will want to be 60 grams of fat, 180 grams of protein, and 237 grams of carbohydrates. great place to start. So now you can start hitting those macros and then see how your body responds to that. Some people feel more sluggish on carbohydrates. Some people feel better on fats. That's where the bio-individuality comes into play, and you have to figure out what works better for you. As a starting baseline, you'll want to try those macros, see how you feel, listen to your body, listen to your biofeedback, see how your gym performance is, etc., your sleep, everything. And then you can adjust from there. But that is a great starting point. Obviously, if you're going to be in a surplus, you can do the opposite. So you could have 3,200 calories. Again, I'm just saying by bumping it by 500 calories. Everyone's different though. This is just a quick general video for you guys, so you guys can apply this right away. I will link all the resources I personally use below so you guys can check it out. Feel free to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.